New season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in week 1. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely. And on the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams. But don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
Here's Pollard again. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
46 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. They toss it now to Pollard.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Prescott now on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a 2-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
It's Barkley on the counter. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Throwing Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, bad pass, me.
It's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And the result here,
yeah, man, fucking time.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott now.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is indeed good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, one NFL coach termed his defense the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double zero, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have that bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, the fuck.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Nigga suck.
The 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Prescott to throw it.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
42 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now stands at 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Jones.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's
Now they're cheating. I gotta stop doing risky passes with him in the first place, man. I know that nigga suck. I'm just...
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Oh my gosh. That's funny as fuck.
Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season.
That's funny as fuck. Now niggas going for it, man.
Now Mike McCarthy gonna decide
Niggas getting cocky because they got the way better team.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal
I'm just
line.
like you.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Nigga, me too. Alright, let me lock in. I'm gonna lose this shit anyways, but I'm gonna give them a fight.
So after the touchdown,
They took down the trades, man. Want to get a fucking superstar and got to play stacked ass teams. That's going whack shit.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Fucking. And then they lowered Daniel Jones as a quarterback by like 8 points. That nigga 70. What the fuck?
is desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you
don't want to.
No, but there he goes right side. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 1st and 10, Jones. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
How the fuck you get in that end zone, nigga? I don't know why you didn't play like that the whole game. You be trying to play safe and shit because they give you this dumbass quarterback.
14 yards. And the Giants are able to
playing safe, still throwing picks.
The extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah, they should at least get me an X Factor so I could compete. That's whack. So I could at least get an X Factor quarterback. And
but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Since the nigga fucking 70.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Fuck, catch it, man.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Prescott. Left side.
Man, this nigga play like a corn, bro. Why you gotta do lame shit to win? RPOs and glitching a lot and fucking. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I would do it too if it nigga nice. Can't even complain.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
73 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Jones now on first down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 33-yard line.
Final play of the half, Prescott. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters
Just up a
down,
dirty
2
game.
still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those?
Man, this shit get me tight, bro, because niggas be fucking celebrating over wins. I can't fucking pass the ball with this nigga, bro. This nigga fucking 70. I can't even play real Madden right now. That should be lame as fuck. Niggas be fucking.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Yo, I'm about to say. Yo, I'm lagging. What the fuck?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a good push there.
Dive caught me behind.
Stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. Jones.
Whoa, PI, 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 PI.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested.
Man, that shit really suck. This nigga suck. Come on.
So after the incompletion
Gotta
on
fuck
first,
niggas
now
up.
second
Play
and
real
10.
Madden out here.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Now Jones on 3rd down.
Fuck, man. This nigga fucking suck.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw. Jones.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
How the fuck this nigga not that ass, bro?
Well, struggles continue.
I can't make no passes at all, bro.
Pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch,
They hone him because he not dirt like that, bro.
This is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal.
This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Gano's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught.
No fucking way. Turpin smoking you like that.
Big play here for Dallas. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Robbie Chosen.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Nigga won't hold his block for 1 second.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 71 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Prescott now, option right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
They'll run left with Pollard.
Takes it to about the 37.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
That nigga just got a speed boost at the end of that route, bro. Be serious.
Cowboys.
Look at him, Bob.
Brandon Cooks. 63 yards.
And the Cowboys are closing in.
That was BS. That nigga was on his back to the last little second. Nigga slower than him pulled away.
Week 1, you're just hoping for that 1st win. It's tough to do.
And Xavier McKinney just selling because you playing safety, how a nigga way that far behind you.
Is a great road win. I mean, it
Oh,
just does not matter
verified.
whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do there.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Come on, you was right there. Didn't even block.
Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, he's going to loft one deep left side.
Yo, Slayton was right there.
Away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Giants on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
My play's predictable, but I'm fucking you up respectfully. You're not fucking with me in this game. You know that, nigga. If I ain't had the fucking Giants, I'll be packing you the fuck up.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Second down, here's Barkley again. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Hey, low-key in their way. Good vouch for me.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete.
Man, that late-ass pass, bro.
Turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
And that's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
In motion, Slayton.
Throwing, Jones. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Jones throwing for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. And he's taken it all the way back for a return touchdown. And this game just got a little crazier. They're still alive here in the final stages.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. They run it with Breida, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Prescott here to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Dallas, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.